Hello everyone, happy Thursday, welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk to you about the Marchman Act, the 2024 version of the Marchman Act, and one of the changes that I think is going to be really important. So in another video I talked about a couple of the changes, the big one being that now there's only one petition that gets filed and you have to ask for all the relief in one petition. So if you want to get an emergency ex parte pickup order, you have to put it in this petition. If you want a treatment services hearing, you have to put it in this petition. It's all in the same petition, one petition. And I can already tell you from being in several counties already, it's causing some confusion. In any event, one of the other changes has to do with the ex parte order and how long it actually remains in effect for. So under the 2023 statute, the ex parte order, if it was granted, was good for 5 days. And the statute also said that the person could be held pending further order of the court if a petition for treatment services is filed during those 5 days, meaning that the person could be detained until the court conducts the treatment services hearing. So in the new statute, and I'm just going to read this to you because I think it's the easiest way for you to understand. This is section 397.6818, and it says here the service provider, which means the receiving facility where the ex parte order respondent was taken to, the service provider may not hold the respondent for longer than 72 hours of observation. And then there is the word unless. So you have to sort of fit within one of these exceptions. The service provider asks for additional time, and this is the one I think that's going to be probably more of a catch-all than any of the others. The respondent shows signs of withdrawal or a need to be either detoxified or treated for a medical condition, which shall extend the amount of time the respondent may be held for observation until the issue is resolved, but no later than the scheduled hearing date, absent a court-approved extension. So what does that mean? It means if the facility can document that there are issues with withdrawal, or they need to be detoxified, or there is a medical issue, then in theory, the person can be held until there's a hearing. So, which is the way it normally used to work, except obviously they've changed the wording. One other exception here, it says here the original or extended observation period, if it ends on a weekend or a holiday, including the hours before the ordinary business hours of the following workday morning, in which case the provider may hold the respondent until the next court working day. Okay, so what does that mean? And it's really a bit like the Baker Act, actually. So if the person's within the 72-hour window that the new statute talks about, if that period ends on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or if it falls on a holiday, if Monday's a holiday, then it rolls over to the next working day, which if there's a holiday, it's Tuesday. If there's no holiday, it's going to be the Monday. And so the point is, obviously, that it means the facility can hold the person on the weekend or holidays, right? They don't have to release the person, which is the same as the Baker Act. But look, I think there's going to be issues here. I think this is going to be challenged. And if I'm representing a respondent in a case, then I'm probably going to cross-examine the person who did the assessment and find out if the person was legally held beyond 72 hours. And if they weren't, then I'm going to be making an argument to dismiss the case. Obviously, if I'm petitioner's counsel, which I am most of the time, then I need to make sure that this was done correctly. Right? Did the person need to be held beyond 72 hours? Because if they didn't, and there's no documentation to support that, then there could be a problem. So just one of the other changes to the Marchman Act. I'm sure there's going to be more that we deal with as the lawyers and the clerks and the judges and the general magistrates all learn this new part of our law. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.